I'm talking to my friends. You need to be nice. Whoop! That light is too much, too much. Hey, everyone. Oh, my goodness. Good morning. I'm so glad you're here. I'm a couple of minutes early because, you know, me and the technical thing over here. I'm going to turn that light away. I can't see you. Let's see now. I don't see any chat, and I know that there is one live chat. There we go. Because I saw you guys on my other phone chatting it up and talking. Hey, Farmer QTT and Garden to Table, Bake a Leg, Rambling with the Brahms, Delgado. Yay, I'm glad you're here. Yankee Sister Homestead, Rambo, Green Hands. Oh, gosh, y'all. Grandma Grows, my granny's garden. Look, I want to go ahead and say this because LP has been in here a number of times, and when she's not in here, she always comments after the video is over. Hey, Aunt Tia's backyard. And yeah, okay, good. And Rambo, somehow her comments just like flip through. David Hunt, were you really first? I saw who was first. David, I listened to you last night again. It is wonderful. If you need something to try to calm your nerves a little bit and go down so that you can get to sleep and have some peace and feel confident, yeah, LP is amazing. Then David Hunt is the man. Hedgehog Homestead, China Moss Farm. Yay, my Renaissance grandma. G Mama Grows. GT Grows It. You better hang around, buddy. I'm going to be talking about you a little bit today. Oh, gosh, y'all. Thank you for being here. Today is ChooseDay, and we get to choose our attitude of the day. Today, I choose hope. I hope. I have hope. All is not gone. All is not lost. I have hope for the future, hope for our country, hope for my family and my children and my grandchildren. I have hope, and that is so important. My husband said, oh, hope? Well, great. Let me see. He said, you can have hope without faith, but you can't have faith without hope. Hey, best yet? Yeah, that's right. Okay, guys, I wanted to do, because we have a few people in here, yes, hope. I wanted to do a shout out. Now, this is going to be important because today we're going to be giving away 3 prizes. 3. Yep. 3 prizes, and this is an important feature. I was on Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life last Thursday, and I had such a good time. And they have a little contest where people go on there and you can win some virtual gifts. This one's not going to be so virtual, though, other than shouting out. And so guess who won? That's right. Our soil family won. Some people said it was rigged. It wasn't, but anyway. So Sherry and Bobby from Black's Tropical Homestead. Go and check them out. I know that you guys came over here from them, and they're such good, kind friends, and I am so crazy about them. And I'm supposed to do this. Shout out, swing low. I don't know what that means. It's an inside joke between Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life, and Black's Tropical Homestead. Yeah, hit the like button. That would be great. Matt Acre Farms. I'm loving your videos. Gosh, yeah, I am supposed to say swing low. All right, y'all. I have a little story that I want to read you about hope. And so if you guys, hey, the sweet spot, the Hoodstead, Blurch, yeah, Blurch, he was twerking. TT's Urban Pantry, good morning. Today, we are choosing to hope. Hey, Jersey Dolphins. We have hope in our future, hope in our family, hope in our faith. You have faith, you have hope. So I want to read you a little story. It talks about hope a little bit. Now, I did not write this, and my husband's name is not Russ, but here's how it begins. And it's a sweet story, and I thought it would be nice to be able to share it with you. My husband Russ and I drove through our neighborhood, the place we'd called home for 28 years, the Sierra Nevada foothills, once thick with towering pines that were unrecognizable. The ground was covered with a heavy layer of ash, and the trees that remained were charred stumps. 2 weeks earlier, we had gotten an early morning call telling us to evacuate immediately. The wildfire tearing through Northern California had spread, and it was headed our way. We jumped in the car with our cats and a few belongings, and for days we bounced from hotel to hotel, desperate for news. What finally came wasn't good. Our house had been right in the fire's path. Now, we'd been given permission to return, and Russ and I bought shovels and work boots and N95 masks and gloves, and we'd salvage anything that we could. We drove slowly through the apocalyptic desolation where chimneys marked homes where they once stood. I wasn't prepared for what awaited us. Our home was nothing but rubble. Mementos, photos, heirlooms, my precious collection of inspirational books, all gone. I wiped away tears as we dug through the ash and debris, and we uncovered a cast iron tree coat that we used in the foyer, a decorative dish that our son had given me. It was black, but it was whole, bits and pieces of our life. We called it quits in the late afternoon, and Russ loaded what we found in the car, and the breeze picked up, and swirling ash was in the air, and he said, "Let's go." I turned to get in the car, and that's when I noticed something stuck to my boot, a scrap of paper smudged with soot, and I picked it up, and the edges were singed, yet the words were surprisingly legible. And it said, "If life seems difficult, I pause and reflect on the blessings sometimes hidden within every circumstance. With renewed faith and courage, I begin again." Those words must have come from one of my books, a passage that I couldn't recall but now said everything I needed to hear. Words that literally rose from the ashes. I framed that scrap of paper. I kept it on the nightstand in every hotel and motel that we stayed in the coming months, and it now sits in a place of honor in our new home, a reminder that we can begin again. Isn't that just the coolest thing? It gives you hope to know that the Lord was with them, even in that horrible place where they drove up and saw that their home was gone. And He still sent them a message to know that they can, we all can, begin again. Our past does not define us. Our past doesn't define us. So that was fun, y'all. All right, so I've got some good things. We need to scoot along, though, because there's a lot of stuff to do. I've got 3 giveaways, which will be fun. I got some mail. Oh, I love mail. And our Okie sent me a card because I had said before that on Mondays I go and check my post office box and how much I love, hey, Erica Taylor and Pure Pondering. And hello, Family Homestead. I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you. And hi, Angel Loves Garden. I didn't see you, Lily, but Hedgehog saying hey to you. Okay, good. So she sent me this beautiful card. Because when I said that I loved getting cards, Sour Pickle. Hey, I'm so glad you're here. But I remember reading about that eruption of Alaska. Gosh, on the phone it goes so quickly. I'm sorry, Sour Pickle. I'm really glad that you're here, though. Chrissy and Lando. Oh, good. All right, so Aroki sent me a card. And she not only sent me a card, she sent me some stickers. Can y'all see? Aren't they precious? I do want to have a sticker board. And I've got all my stickers are around here. Well, I must have moved them, but I've got all my stickers. And I'm going to have something maybe here that I can put up and take down, because this is my front door, y'all. I can't have stickers all over my front door. And then, and oh gosh, it was the sweetest note you ever want to read, but it is personal. And so, Aroki, I love you, and I'm crazy about you, and I'm glad that you're here. And Sandy from Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, that woman is just endless. She says, Jesus calling. And reminding you, you are perfectly loved. Happy Valentine's Day. Love, Sandy. And this is a sticker that says, be still, be honest, and be kind. What a wonderful reminder of how we can be, as today that we choose to have hope. When all is lost, we still have hope. I also received a sticker from Ramblin' with the Brahms, Scott. He sent out stickers. Look at there. Ramblin' with the Brahms. It's backwards for me. Is it backwards for you? Now, I'm assuming that everybody can hear me and see me, because I just went on. I didn't even ask. People are talking back and forth to me, so I'm guessing that you can hear me. GT Crows, I'm so glad you're here. All right, so Ramblin' with the Brahms. Look, all the way from Canada. No, okay, one. Best yet. Look, I don't know what was going on with Best Yet and I, but we were Instagramming at 4 o'clock in the morning. I was awake, and she had sent me a message just to say that she got my message, and I got it. Yeah, Scott from Ramblin' with the Brahms. Go check him out. He's so kind and nice to everyone. And then I got my lady Cheryl. She's always sending out something, isn't she? So many people here waving to everybody. Sour Pickle, make some friends. These are wonderful people. Hey, Tiffany, Q to you. I mean, really, they're all my good friends. And they're wonderful. Thank you, Yankee Sister Homestead. I know, 4 a.m. Isn't that crazy? She didn't expect for me to respond, but daggone it, I was awake. And I stayed awake until about 6:30 this morning. And I got up and I went, oh, I wonder if I'm too tired to come and have hope. But I wasn't. So she sent me some okra seeds, which is fabulous because my okra didn't do so good this year. Maybe Lady Cheryl has the magic touch. All right, and I wanted to share a channel with you guys. He's one of my teammates, and this is important, okay? The name of the channel, which he's in the chat, and I love that, is GT Grows It Alaska. GT Grows It Alaska. Let me get to my pictures because I wanted to share a little something about GT. Now, I've gotten to know him a little bit better. That's Sauce. That's Sauce. That's right. He is on our team, That's Sauce. And we've become really good friends on our team meetings that we have every week. It's really a blast. And so, yeah, the sweet spots on That Sauce, too. So, in his About page, GT Grows It Alaska. Well, that kind of tells you everything because Urban Garden Chronicles, good to see you. That kind of tells you everything because he grows in Alaska, y'all. He has, hey, yeah, the hood's down with That Sauce. He has grow tents and lights, and when we need some help, as far as our team members, we go to GT for that lighting and try to figure out what's going on. Hey, Yogi Hollow Farm. I'm talking about GT Grows in Alaska. He said, I do most of my gardening indoors since I live in Alaska and it gets cold here, he said. Tiffany Cutie U says Amy ain't dead. Audacity Dawning. Hey, Uncle G. I'm so glad that you're here. And he said, I grow in soil. So he does have some out in the yard. I grow in soil and in hydroponics, but I primarily grow things that I can eat. Now, GT was on a live with Broke Farmer one time, and this story, hey, Chrissy and Lando, this story, love notes, gosh, I'm so glad you're here, made me really respect him, because it's not every young man that realizes that they're going down the wrong path. And he said when he was living in the States, he was living down south, and he was making some poor decisions, and he was getting around a crowd of people that were not very good influencers on him. And he went to go see his dad up in Alaska, and he wanted to come back. So he came back and he said, I'm going to get in trouble down here. I'm going back up there where I can turn myself around and get rid of this crowd. And that's what he did. He lives in Alaska. He is a wonderful gentleman, married, and he is walking the path, honey, and growing his food like crazy. Oh, JRC Homestead, hey, I'm so glad you're here. Listening coffee, oh, you need coffee and food. I bet you do, honey. I've got some coffee. From Nikki, from the Everyday Life of an OCD Chick. Yep. So GT has turned his life around, gotten himself a YouTube channel, which is fabulous. He's really good at it. And he's sharing his knowledge with us. Yeah, he's sharing his knowledge. Very proud of a young man. Redbird Farm, hi. Very proud of him for turning his life around. That takes a lot of guts. Whiskey and Sunshine Off-Grid. Hey, Shelley. Oh, you're taking advantage of the 40-degree weather and working. Oh, girl, just put your earbobs on and put me in your pocket. It'll be fun. So I wanted to share. Now, these are not the best. I just wanted to show you that it can be done. So I got some celery growing. It's celery from the store. Now, what I understand, I've never done this before, these outer leaves turn dark. These outer leaves turn dark and brown. Some people go ahead and pull them off, which I may because I don't like the looks of it. But look, I've got some growth going in there. Isn't that good? I might have some celery. It's underneath my little hydroponic grow light. And I've got another one too that's growing. That just tickles me to be able to have something from the store, cut off the end of it, and grow me some more. That's what we need to learn, really, to be able to grow things all year, even when we're not able to get out. I can transplant it in the garden. Thank you, Melody. Yes, that's what I hope to do. Yes, that's how I do it, the sweet spot says. Good morning, Redbird, Whiskey and Sunshine, Love Notes, Yogi Hollow Farm. Ooh, GT saying hey to everybody. And Sour Pickle, oh, she says, do varmints want to eat your plants? I hear a big deal with the deer there. Miss Ann, how can I get instructions for that celery you're growing? Jersey, you're such a nut. You know what to do. You just cut off the end, stick it in water, and put it under a light, baby. Or in a sunny window, even. Oh, Pure Pondering says she's at work. But she does have her earbuds in. Good, 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 good. I'm glad. No, you don't know? Really? Okay, well, honey, I'm sorry. This is a stalk of celery. I just cut off the bottom part, and it's not usually dark like that until you start growing it. It looks better on this side, I guess. And then get a little cup of water, stick it in the water, and stick it in a sunny spot. The mustards and celery in my bucket I regrew. Oh, good. Yeah. You just stick it in a sunny window, or I have one of those itty bitty little grow lights. It's a hydroponic grow light. Oh, Old Ways Garden and Prepping is here. And it grew just like that. Hey, Nikki, look at here. I got your cup. Can you see it? Nikki from Everyday Life of an OCDist Chick. Oh, Danae's is sneaking in from work. Thank you, Danae. I'm so glad you're here. So we have another channel. 3 giveaways today, you guys. So don't forget, who got a shout out, who lives in Alaska, and who is So Good Gardener. So Good Gardener's name is Calvin. Calvin is the sweetest, kindest family man. He doesn't get an opportunity to be terribly busy on YouTube only because he works like forever. I mean, he works all these crazy hours, kind of like Garden State Gardener works all those crazy hours. He has the cutest little dog named Charlie. His name is Calvin, and whenever he comments on your page, because the name, hey, Old Ways Gardening and Prepping, I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, your live last night was wonderful. Calvin, whenever he comments on your videos or anything, he always says, take care, or God bless, or blessings, Calvin. And that to me is a personal touch. I mean, y'all know my name's Ann. I mean, DALE Homestead, you know that. But to sign all your comments with your first name, that's really very touching. So Good Gardener, on his About page, he has a Bible verse because the Lord is very, very important to him. 2 Corinthians 9:6, and it says, but this I say, he who sows sparingly will reap sparingly, and he who sows bountifully will reap bountifully. So, isn't that awesome? When we sow, and in this kind of sowing, we're talking about sowing hope, sowing faith, sowing life and kindness, sowing seeds of the Lord is what he's talking about. So that's really sweet. So Good Gardener. His name is Calvin. All right. So guys, let's see. It's been 23 minutes. I did want to show you one more thing. And this is something I saved a old tray. This is what I'm going to put some of my pods in. And I ordered some pods from Amazon. These little itty bitty pods. Sowing hope today. We are sowing hope today, David. Yes. And so, see these itty bitty little pods? You pour warm water over them, and they poof up, and you can put your seeds in them. I didn't have a lot of luck the year before, but I've seen several people have a lot of luck lately. Okay, it's time for a giveaway. And this is kind of a big one. I mean, I think it's a big one. It's not just a little, I'm thinking of you one. It's one that's pretty doggone big to me. I'm going to put myself on live chat. You guys put yourselves on live chat. And let me show you what you're going to win. This is really special. It's supposed to be a virtual shout out. But look here. Oh no. I've got another one. Hopefully the cup is not broken. I have one more. Oh, I'm so sad about that. Well, we have hope that the next one's handle isn't broken. Yeah, well, you're not going to get this one, but you will get one just like this. Look what Best Yet Journey did for me. Can you see that? The Land of Plenty. I love these cups. Glue it back in. Well, it's all over the floor. You know I got to drop something. Yeah. It was the handle. Oh, well, I'll let them know. That's Teesprings, and it was wrapped in these things, but you never know. You know, I thought this is the one I had already opened. Don't you like that logo? But I do have another one. And if by chance I open that other one and it is broken too, I know, I'm sorry it broke too, then I will order you one. But it is a cup, not this one that jingles. Okay, real quick, because we're at 26 minutes almost. First question, let me get my thing. Who won a virtual shout out on Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life this past Thursday? Who won a virtual shout out? Send it anyway. It's fixable. I don't know, honey. Oh, gosh. Black's Tropical Homestead. I think she's the first one. That's so cool. Yes, Tasha says, Tasha, oh, she grows great. Yeah, Black's Tropical. That's what I see on live chat. Ha! But skip me and go to the next. No, honey, it's a coffee cup. Do you really want to do that? I mean, because, you know, my questions are not hard. And David Hunt was first, says David Hunt. Oh, my gosh. Now, look, seriously, Sherry, if you want a cup, hey, Country Mama Musings. Oh, you're making breakfast. I got to get some things done here on the farm today. Thank you for swinging in and hitting that like button. Gosh, I really appreciate it if everyone would hit the like button, please. He was first. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Cup is like my handle feel of years ago. I love that logo. Sorry it's broke. It's cute. Oh, it's okay, Ian. If I win, I'll glue it. They owe you a reorder. Yes, they do. Beautiful cup. Hope looks nice. Gotta go. My tablet is about to die. Bye-bye, Hedgehog. I'm sorry. You've got to go, honey. Very pretty mug from Lily. Send it anyway. What zone are you in? Sour Pickle GT says. And Black's Tropical Homestead. All right. Now, I'm going to be looking down here. Blacks, if you want it, I would love it. But send me the missing handle. Oh, sweetie. Well, we'll see if I can glue it back together first. And if I cannot, I mean, that's not even right. That's not right to do. F.R. Humphrey, hey, sweetie, the Naked Gardeners. My granny's garden, hands in the dirt. Yay, you're here just right at the tail end. Tasha Oshie grows. Yep, Crystal's pets and plants. Yay. All right, so I have the second giveaway is I have some garden gloves. Now, these are the I'm thinking of you, just a little I'm thinking of yous. These are some garden gloves, and if the guys win them, well, you might want to wear flowers. What do I know? But you can give them to your wife or give them away or anything like that. And to go with them, we have some little shears. Just some little dollar store shears. But I tell you what, these things work really well for a little while until you, like, try to cut down trees with them and stuff. But they're the kind that have, like, the teeth here. And they stay sharp a little bit longer. All right, so the first question is, put myself on live chat. Who lives in Alaska? Who lives in Alaska that I shouted out today? Who lives in Alaska? GT grows in Alaska. I see it. GT grows in Alaska. Now let me make sure. GT. Y'all go check out GT now, please, because he really has a ton of information, real knowledge that he can share with us. Yeah, GT grows it, Alaska. Let's see. I think it is Cassandra Dominique. I do believe so. Cassandra. Oh, I'm so glad you won. If I don't have my handy-dandy Rolodex with me, but if you will please email me at AnnDaleHomestead@gmail.com. Excuse me. I would really appreciate it. AnnDaleHomestead@gmail.com. Now, Cassandra, Let's see, my darling. Yeah, GT, man, your name is all over the place. That's so good. Yay, congratulations, soul sister. All right, so I have some light blue flowers and then some little polka dots. Do you want the flowers or the polka dots? Let's see what we have in here. Cassandra, would you like the flowers or the polka dots? F.R. Humphrey, you're going to catch the replay. Well, I choose to hope that you have a wonderful day. I do. The flowers, please. Okay, Cassandra, you get the flowers. Let me write that down. Please email me at DALE HOMESTEAD at gmail.com. Gosh, I can't do but so many things at the same time. So, blacks, 1, Cassandra, Dominique, 1. And now we have our last question. Y'all get ready because we're at 31 minutes. We gotta go, gotta go. This is the last question that we have. Oh, David Hunt says, polka dot, please. Because I saw that in there and I went, oh, did she change her mind? Growing with Hudson, looking good and sneaking in for a minute at work. Thank you, Hudson. I appreciate that. Oh, gosh, y'all. Okay, the last question. Who did we talk about that has a dog named Charlie and a Bible verse on his About page? Who did we talk about? And he always signs, oh, so good, Gardener Calvin. Oh, my gosh, Baker Leg, and let's dig it. Your stuff is on the way, by the way, honey. You just winning up a storm. Calvin, that's right. David Hunt needs a spanking, the Hoodstead says. Now, it's fine with me if everybody wins, if you win, have won before or anything like that. But if anybody doesn't want something, if you don't want gardening gloves and the clippers, you can certainly give it away. Just give me an honorary win so I can have 3 weeks in a row. I know, blind guy and his wife, they're like, oh my gosh, Laquita, you have won. Yeah. Let's see the Hoodstead. No, I don't. As long as you don't feed me okra, I'll be good, David Hunt says. Okay, so it looks to me, let me go back up, because we have Calvin from So Good Gardener. He's a very kind gentleman. He really is. And let me see what we got. Make sure that we have, here we go. I'm getting down to it. So Good Gardener, Calvin. It is Melody with Bake-A-Leg and Let's Dig It. Oh my gosh, girl. I should already know your address by heart almost. So, honey, you have the polka dots. Yuck, no okra. I know. I saw Melody eating that pickled okra when they had that pickled okra contest. She was, having a little time. You're a winner every week in my book, Blind Guide, Their Wife, Their Life. His wife, their life. Okay, you guys, this is what's going to Bake-A-Leg and Let's Dig It. So today, I really want to thank you all for coming. Today, that was pickled. That was actually good pickled. Oh, okay. Jesus Loving Homestead, hi. I'm glad you're here. We're closing out, honey. I really appreciate everyone being here and to know that when we have faith, we have hope. And that we hope for our country, for our world, for our family. We have hope for our garden and our land of plenty. We hope will grow well. So you guys take care. I hope that you have a wonderful day. All right now, talk to you soon. See you later. Bye, everybody. Bye. See you soon. Love y'all.